weekend. So today we're going to look at the top 5 market outlook. Let me check which pair. Okay, let's go to the market watch. So here I'm looking at the Audi New Zealand. Sorry, it's not the Audi New Zealand, it's a Audi US dollar. Let me go to a 4-hour time frame. This is a 4-hour time frame. The way it looks, okay, let me go to a daily first and look at the bigger structure. So this is a bigger structure. You see how a bigger structure looks. It pushed up, it came back to this trend line, it pushed up again, it came down to this trend line. It might push up like this and come down here again. But before we can think that is going to push up, let's drop down to a lower time frame and look at this correction that is forming here. This is a 4-hour time frame. On a 4-hour time frame, it looks like there was this correction, pushed down, it went up. So from this level, it could easily come down, maybe bounce on this trend line, or go down to bounce on this line. Go down to bounce on this line like this, or it could easily, instead of coming down like this, it could easily push up from here, come to this level with this correction that is forming here, and then go up. So let me go down to a 1-hour time frame and focus on this pattern here. If I'm focusing on this pattern, it looks like, if I put my trend line like this, it could easily go up, but I'm not quite sure. Just let me know what you guys think about this pair. Please put down on a comment below on what you guys think about this pair. If you think it's going to do like this, bounce here, come back to this line and go up, or you think it's going to just shoot up here, or you think it's just going to reverse and go back down like this. So please put down in a comment below. This is the Audi US dollar. This is the Audi US dollar. So it's the first pair. Now let's go to the second pair, which is a GBP CAD. Let me look for a GBP CAD. GBP. Wish you can tell me that. Okay, this is a GBP CAD. Last time, so let me just show you this first. So last time when I saw this pay, actually I posted this thing on my Instagram. This is actually what I thought. I saw this push up move, and then we got this correction, and then I thought it was going to push up like this. But what really happened is it didn't go up immediately. It kept on doing like this. Instead of shooting up like this move, give us this correction and give us another impulsive move, but it decided to just do a corrective move. So this is an ascending move. As you can see, it's not an impulsive move. It's more like a correction in a way. So it could easily go like this up to this level and then come back down. So this might happen. It is possible for this pair, which is a catcher, which is a GBP CAD. So you have to be careful with this one. It is part of my top 5, but it's not an ideal one. It's not an ideal one unless if it could go like this, come here, bounce here, come here, and then once it's here, then now I can be confident to say I'll take this trade maybe from here, put my stop loss from here, because I think once it bounced here, it's going to come down like this. So put this trade on your watch list. Make sure that you put it there as well. So all these trade, guys, doesn't mean that I'm going to take all these trade. I'll only take the one that I see that they're forming the structure that I'm looking for, or the structure that I trust. Now let's go to the third one, which is also a GBP New Zealand. Let me look for a GBP New Zealand. There you are. There you are. 4-hour time frame. You can see the 4-hour time frame. Push down, it pushed up, it pushed down again, pushed up, gave us this correction, it pushed up. So what are the chances of this to drop to this level? From what you see, from what happened previously, it pushed up, it bounced on this trend line, it bounced on this line, it bounced on this line. So what are the chances of it to drop from this level to this trend line? So I'll say the chances are very high. The chances are very high. So what you can do is you can go to a lower time frame. This is a 4-hour time frame, so now this is a 1-hour time frame. Go to a lower time frame, maybe put this trend line like this, and then what you can do is you can see there was an impulsive move already. We got an impulsive move already like this. We are currently on a correction. Once it breaks this trend line, you take this trade to this level. See, it's easy. It's easy. Come down, give us this correction, sell here. If it breaks, go down. Let's look at the 15-minute time frame and see this correction. You can see this correction clear now. You can see this correction. You can just take this line, duplicate it. I don't know why it's duplicating like this. It doesn't look nice. Let me duplicate it again. I don't know what is happening with this now. I'm trying to duplicate this line. There we go. Duplicate this line, put it here, and then you wait. You wait. You wait. Put your stop loss just above this. Just above this. If you like, you can also put it just above this trend line, and then you take profits. You have to take this thing all the way down. This is your first take profits, and then your second take profits will be somewhere around here, somewhere here. So this could be your second one. This could be your second take profit. But with the second entry, it's best to have it after it broke this trend line. See, because once it breaks this trend line, then that's when you know it's going down. After it breaks this trend line, then you can have your first entry, and then your stop loss can be here, just above this, like this. I hope it's clear, guys. I hope you can understand. If you don't understand, please put down on a comment below. Put your comment there and tell me what is it that you don't understand, what is it that you want me to elaborate. Now let's go to the fourth one, which is a New Zealand chef. Where is the New Zealand chef? New Zealand. This is a New Zealand USD. Okay, let me just explain this pair just quick. This is one of the trade that I took last week. You see, I took this trade here. The reason that I took this trade is because let me play back from here. Okay, number one, I saw this bounce on this level. Because I was not so sure if it's going to go down, so I waited for the first impulsive move, which I got. So I got this first impulsive move. After this first impulsive move, and then I saw a correction. After I saw a correction, I put in my trend line, and then I put in my first entry just after this break off this trend line. So if the market decides to break this trend line, it was going to take me in. And then what happened is the market played out, it took me in. I stayed on this pair. I was in this pair. I was still on this pair. And then when it was here, I decided to move my stop loss to break even. I think that's one of the mistakes that I did. If I didn't move my stop loss to break even, maybe I will still be on this trade. While it was moving, then I extended my pattern because I saw that the pattern was changing now. It was not the same pattern that I saw. So I moved my stop loss to break even. It pushed down, came back up. That's when it took me out. So I think I was taken out somewhere here, probably by this candle. This candle is the one that took me out. If I moved my stop loss, maybe if I close some little profit, maybe somewhere around these levels, but I didn't, so it took me out here. Okay, we were going to the fourth pair, which was a cat chef. Let me look for a cat chef. No, not this one. GBP. There is a cat chef. With the cat chef, this is a 4-hour time frame. It's a 4-hour time frame. With the 4-hour time frame, it pushed up, bounced on this trend line, came down, it pushed up with the small correction up to this level. Then now it seems like it's in a form of a correction, and then it's going to push down again to this level. Now let me drop down to a smaller time frame and focus on this pattern. You see this pattern now, the way I see it, it came down with this impulsive move, give us this correction like this. Once it bounces on this line, then I'm going to sell this pair. But now why do I think it's going to bounce on this trend line? Is because when I let me take away this one, let me take away all these trend lines. So I drew this trend line like this. I duplicated this line, took it to the topper level, after that put a this trend line just to cut the market. So every time when it breaks this trend line, it's going to be a sell. So let me go to a 15 minutes. So you see a 15 minutes, it's going to do like this, come up here. Once it bounces here, and then that's when I'll sell this pair. That is when I'll put my first entry, my take profits, and then my second entry will be, it's going to do like this, come here, bounce here, put my first entry, then my second entry is when it gives, if it gives me this correction, then that will be my second entry. So my second entry is somewhere here, or maybe after the break of this correction. It might not be the same correction as this one, but it's going to look like something like this. So this pair is the same as the KHF. Let's go to the KHF. Okay, so now I have the New Zealand chef and the KHF. So I think I have to take one pair. I can't take both of them because if I'm losing, I'll lose twice. So I only have to risk once because they look like the same. So this will be my first entry on this level. First entry, come down, give me a correction, then take it down. Like this. Put an entry here. Like this. Press stop loss. Put a take profit. Like that. I think it's clear enough now. Like that. You see? Here. Then here, stop loss. Take profits. So you have to be patient again because this thing won't just go down in one single day. For instance, if you can look at this one from this line, you can look at this downtrend, you can see it took how many days? It took 19 hours. Actually, it's not days, it's hours. So, and then this one, let me check this one from here to here. This one took 2 days. This one took 2 days to arrive here. So even this one can also take up to 2 days. maybe from tomorrow, since it's Monday, maybe there might be a correction here, a small correction. Then maybe on Tuesday start to give us this first impulsive move, and then correction on the third day, on the fourth day it goes down. So we have to be patient, guys. I think I've covered all my pairs. I don't have anything. If you like this video and then you want me to share some more input, please put down on a comment below, and also please don't forget to subscribe on this channel if you like this content. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy your weekend. Have a productive week. Cheers. Thanks.